culture is deeply influenced by the religions throughout the history. The majority religious in Thailand is Buddhism. The 95% of the population are Buddhist. Therefore, the previous beliefs and religions have had a significant impact, especially on Thai culture and beliefs. The belief was that the spirit world exists. Not only did the spirits exist, but they were mightily powerful and controlling. This belief is called animism, and it manifests itself in the form of spirit worship. While Buddhism, Hinduism, and animism all play a part in the day-to-day life of Thais, many acts of animism and Hinduism are often presumed to be Buddhist. This nature religious, spiritual, and superstitious harmony has changed Thai superstitious beliefs and given rise to more superstitious beliefs in Thailand throughout the past. First belief is about releasing fish. The Buddhists have believed for a long time that they will make good merit if they release fish at a temple, for example, giving it freedom. The original idea behind releasing fish was to help those creatures left stranded in rice fields after the water had receded from a flood. Villagers would save the life of the fish by releasing them into a nearby canal or river. There are several kinds of fish, and each kind has different meaning. For example, swamp eel. Eel in Thai we pronounce fly, which means the flow or smooth in English. Thai people release the swamp eels in order to have a smooth life. The second is climbing perch. In Thai we pronounce pla mo. Mo in Thai means doctor. Thai people release the climbing perch in order to get a good health. The next one is sand goby. In Thai we pronounce prabu. The meaning of releasing sand goby is one good turn deserves another. A catfish. In Thai we pronounce padu. The meaning of it is about the enemies defeated. The Nile tilapia. Releasing the Nile tilapia is about asset enhancement. The last one is strip catfish. Releasing the strip catfish relates the flow of money. The second belief is about the angel doorkeeper. There is a raised threshold to most Thai temples, and you will notice that Thai people step over it. Don't step on the threshold when you walk into the temple, but step over it. Thais believe that holy Buddhist spirits live inside this threshold, so don't step on it in the fear of disturbing them. Actually, there are some other reasons behind this belief. Firstly, the threshold helps support the door frame and prevent it from subsiding. If more and more people step on it, it will be swayed or bent, and the reptile may be easily moved into the church. Secondly, it's the stratagem to remind the people to mind their steps. And thirdly, some of the thresholds are lacquered, gilt, and colored. Stepping on it may destroy them. The fourth belief is about the water pouring ritual. Historical information stated that King Pimpisan had built the Veruva monastery and offered it to the monks. He didn't dedicate his merit to anyone. On the same night, he dreamed of hungry ghosts, which went to scream around the palace loudly. On the following day, he went to ask the Lord Buddha about his dream. The Lord Buddha told him that these hungry ghosts were his relatives in the previous lifetime, and they wanted him to make a merit and dedicate to them. When the king made merit again, the king should dedicate some merit to them as well. So the king made the big merit again on the next day, and dedicated his merit to the hungry ghost. When the hungry ghost rejoiced the king's merits, they changed from the hungry ghost to be the better one. There are 4 points of pouring water's purpose. Included pouring ending relationship like King Naresuan used to do it for ending relationship with Burma. Pouring for giving and ownership. Pouring for creating desert. And pouring for dedicated merit. Nowadays, people will pour the water after making a good merit in the temple. because they want to purify their mind before pouring the water. People always pour water into the stump of the tree or the land in order to ask Pratmatarani as a witness for doing so. While people are pouring water, they need to pour water continually, since it implies that the one that will receive dedicated merit will also receive it continually. The first belief is about the chichi sticks. This method of fortune telling involves shaking a box full of bamboo sticks numbered 1 to 78 in such a manner that just one number would mysteriously jump out of the box. This number would then be your fortune, and the interpretation will be given on the paper for you to pick up. The fortune begins with your luck for today. If the number is taken out after sundown, the fortune refers to the following day. You will then be received your future and important events that will occur. Before you shake the box, you must think of the wish. And at the end of your fortune, you will find out if the wish will come true or not.
Besides religious beliefs, Thai people also have some beliefs related to general behaviors. Here are some examples. The first one is about stepping out of the house.
Wait, stop. Walk out with your right foot. Why? It's considered bad luck. Oh! Yeah. Always use your right foot to walk out, because in Thai history, the right side of the body is considered to be more stronger and has more positive energy. And it's also a stratagem for you to be self-aware of what you do.
Oh, it's good belief.
Yeah, that's one of the positive superstitious beliefs.
The second one is about not sweeping the house at night.
Stop!
Why?
It's considered bad luck to sweep at night.
Why is it considered bad luck?
It's a superstitious belief in Thailand. Back in the past, when there was no electricity, it was considered bad to sweep sweep at night. This was because you may have swept your valuables and you wouldn't even know. Valuables being money, coins, etc. Now that has carried from the past into the present, where now sweeping at night is taboo and generally not done. So people now sweep in the day.
And the final one is the belief about numbers.
Some of the Thai superstitious beliefs have to do with numbers such as 6, 9, and 13. The number 6 is pronounced as hok in the Thai language, which sounds like spill or vote. That's why it's considered to be unlucky. The number 9 is pronounced as cow, which means moving forward, and it signifies progression in general. The number 13, when it's rotated 90 degrees clockwise, it looks similar to the word P, which is ghost in Thai language. That's why it's considered unlucky.
So when reflecting upon superstitious beliefs, there are positive impacts and negative impacts. Some of the impacts, the positive ones, believe that some beliefs, such as stepping out of the house with the wrong foot or with the right foot, reflect a positive way of thinking. It also encourages people's consideration and self-awareness when living in society and when living in a community and respecting other people. The more self-awareness that people have and concern for each other, the more empathy is developed in society. On the other hand, negative impacts, some beliefs such as doing chi-chi sticks, make people more stressed. For example, when people get bad predictions, they start getting stressed and they don't think clearly. It also encourages ignorance to rationale thinking. For example, wood creaking during the night is actually due to change of humidity in temperature and could be interpreted as a ghost in the house. When you want to succeed, if you're interested in lucky or unlucky numbers, you will not put your full effort when you choosing wrong numbers or unlucky numbers. so you not succeed in those areas. Also, people will blame their lucky numbers or not blame when they fail.